The next time you plan to visit Mombasa to purchase a car, make sure you look for me, Wadeki Auto. I'll help you get the best car in Mombasa with the best prices. Remember, we know all these loopholes and we know which showrooms give their cars with the best prices, and we know which showrooms have the most exaggerated prices. So if you think you'll come to Mombasa, ujilete mwenyewe, just walk into the showroom and buy a car. Yeah, yes, you can do that, but remember, probability ya kuoshwa ama kupewa bei za ajabu is quite very high. But if you have somebody on the ground who can help you get a good car with a good price, tuko hapa Wadeki Auto will get you the best prices for some of these cars that you're seeing here. So today I just want to give you a showroom walk around of what we have in this showroom. Beautiful cars, the likes of Mazda diesel, fully loaded vehicle. Ikona kila kitu that you might want in a Katudu minus the sunroof. I did a review of that car. You can always go check it out. Ni gari ingine safi sana. I can always tell someone mwenye anataka gari ya kutembea the entire day, kila mali long distances, go for this one over some of the other cars like Suzuki Swift and the likes of Nissan Note, e-Power Nismo. This one is one of the best cars in the hatchback segment. Beautiful cars. Nowadays you realize Mazdas are very popular in the Kenyan market because when you drive a Mazda and try and drive any other vehicle, you'll feel so much difference. These cars are good, they drive well, they are fuel economical, and also they give you very good power. Now, tukianza na hapa, we have the workhorse in gari ya mchapakazi. This one is a Toyota Probox. Toyota Probox nowadays pia unaweza pata inakuja ikiwa hybrid. So kama unataka Toyota Probox hybrid, the asking price at the moment is 1.4 million shillings. Hii gari utachapa nayo kazi vibaya sana, na also you'll save a lot of fuel on that vehicle. The only worry that you need to look out for is that make sure your batteries are very well ventilated. Sawa. So ukienda kufanya service ya engine ya gari yako, make sure also they check where the batteries are to ensure that they are getting good ventilation. Sawa. Asking price 1.4 million shillings, and definitely when you come down here you'll get a better price. Some of the cars yenye imekuwa a serious threat to the likes of Toyota Fielder is this Mazda Axela. Mazda Axela is one of the best cars in the station wagon segment. Kako fiti, it gives you a bridge between the hatchback and the station wagon. Gari safi sana, several of them. Kuna hii hapa ya blue and kuna hii ya red, and you can always go for a black one. You can go for a diesel one, or you can always go for a petrol, depending on what your needs are. The ones that you're seeing here, this one is a petrol, and the one that you're seeing here is a diesel. Kwa mtu amenunua magari sana ama kwa wasenye tumezunguka kwa magari sana, we know which ones from the look, unaweza tell which one is a diesel and which one is a petrol. Another thing, when purchasing a vehicle, you need to take your time. Utanunua gari ikiwa na so many features of which most of them hatutumii, ama ununue gari nyiko umelipia pesa mingi na haina some of the features that you might be looking for. So these Mazda Axelas, the petrol ones are a bit expensive right now. The petrol one unapata na 2.3 million shillings. The diesel ones utauliziwa 2 million, but I know a place where I can get you one with 1.9 million shillings, and you can slightly negotiate for a Mazda Axela diesel. Sawa. Now, if you want the new Mazda Axela, a modern Mazda Axela, you can go for a Mazda 3, of which the video is already on the channel. Go check it out. You know, inatoka na 2.6 million shillings. I think the design has improved kidogo, but the dynamics and all the other features still remain the same. Wale watu wachapakazi, there are several cars that you can go for. Unaweza taka maybe Toyota Hilux. Kuna two variants of Toyota Hilux hapa. This one is a single cab Toyota Hilux, two-wheel drive, of which tunakupatia na 3.3 million shillings, na ni bei ya kuongea kidogo. Ukifika hapa tunaweza chukua na around 3.1, on a good day 3.15. Okay. This one is two-wheel drive. If you want a four-wheel drive of the same, this four-wheel drive version of the same vehicle, price yake kidogo unfortunately imecross 4 million shillings to around 4.3, 4.4 million shillings. If you want something more heavy, something it has a lot of prestige, ini gari ya kuchapa kazi, gari ingine mzito sana, you can pimp this car, uongezea a lot of stuff. This car can be a real badass. Hii gari ni safi sana. Easy double cab Hilux, usually they are 4x4, which means they are full-time 4-wheel drive, which are perfect for the Kenyan roads. And also kama ni msi wa kufanya offroading ama heavy hauling, you can always go for a Toyota Hilux. All of them was inakuja diesel, 2.4 liter diesel and 2.8 liter diesel. So this one is a 2.8 liter diesel automatic transmission. Tunakupatia na 6 million shillings, kwa sababu ukiangalia you can tell that this one is the new model. Angalia iko na some beautiful headlights with daytime running lights, grill yake iko sawa, fog lights pale, some beautiful alloys. If you want, this one is a 2021 model. Kama unataka 2018 tutakupatia na around 5.6 million shillings, bei ya kuongea kidogo, sawa. So kama unataka hizi heavy duty cars tuko nazo hapa. Another beautiful car from Honda, we have this Honda Shuttle. It is a very beautiful car, even though I don't like the backside yake inakaa very bulky. Kama ni msee wa kubeba mzigo nyingi, the backside inaweza kuwa fiti sana. The mid row inakuja na nitwaje, the Honda Magic seats, and also in the front row you get the most spacious sitting capacity of any vehicle. Gari iko safi sana. Kitambo gari ilikuwa unanunua na 1.3 1.4, but right now you know the Kenyan market, mambo ya magari bei zimepanda. This one at the moment asking price ni 1.4 million shillings, lakini the good thing is that you can always negotiate for a better price. So let us move on. We have Nissan Note e-Power. Beautiful car, beautiful design, 1.2 liter. Of course it is a hybrid, ama naweza sema in other words it's an electric, because the engine that we have here is meant purposely to power the batteries that runs this car. Asking price for this one is 1.25 million shillings. Na ukikuja tunaongea kidogo unaweza chukua hata na 1.15 ama 1.2 million shillings, sawa. Hizi price nawapatia ni subject to the policy of the showroom. At times unapata hii gari inakuja kwa sababu you can see this the same car but it kona one or two features. Some of these features pale ukiwa na import gari ina determine the price of the vehicle. Unaweza pata hii e-Power ya black inaweza kuwa a bit expensive than the e-Power ya red, simply because of maybe the color, sawa. Yeah, so that's an example of some of the few things yenye tafanya hizi gari zikuwe a bit more expensive. For example is this kulikuwa na Mazda Axela moja hapa ilikuwa na sunroof, hizi za sahi hazina. The sunroof, hiyo sunroof inaongeza price ya gari. Unapata hii ni 2.250, upata hii ni 2.4 just because of the sunroof. Yeah, let us continue. Mazda Demios, especially the diesel ones, are fully packed. Diesel Mazdas huwa zinakuja na I think these additional features are usually meant to entice you, because ukinunua petrol it's a bit more basic, but kama unataka something iko na a lot of features, kama iko na heated seats, you can hit the steering wheel, iko na heads up display, inakuja na full LED headlights, daytime running lights, inakuja na fog lights, iko na some beautiful alloys pale, of which the tires of the Mazda Demio diesel huwa ni kubwa kidogo to the petrol ones. Petrol inakujanga na 1300cc, the diesel inakujanga na 1600cc. Asking price for this car at the moment is 1.4 million shillings, and it is slightly negotiable because it is a diesel, sawa. Next car to it is this Suzuki Swift RS. It is another beautiful vehicle. I love the design, I love everything, though they do in a bit more light, but it is good. Asking price 1.55 million shillings, and what I can say is I'll not pay 1.55 million shillings for a Suzuki Swift Sport, and yet I have a Mazda Demio here. This car beats this car pants down any day anytime. Hata ikiwa imefunga macho hii inapigwa flat foot. Okay, so I'm not saying don't buy it, but what I'm saying is I'll always go for a Demio diesel than go for this one here. Nissan Note Nismo e-Power right now in the Kenyan market ziko all over. All the showrooms ukitembea Nissan Note Nismo e-Power. Showroom zingine watauza 1.6, showroom zingine watauza 1.4, showroom zingine watauza 1.35. This one goes for around 1.5 and it is slightly negotiable. It is a beautiful car. I did a review of one of these cars some time back, wasem kapenda, but kuna mtu aliniambia tafuta Nismo yenye iko na S hapo mwisho, of which I've only seen one so far. 1.5 bei ya kuongea kidogo. This one is another e-Power, nilikuwa nishawaambia price. We have the likes of Toyota Vitz. Toyota Vitz kuna 1000cc, kuna 1300cc na kuna 1500cc hybrid. Prices do vary. This 2017 1.3 for the 1000cc, 1.35 1300cc, 1.4 1500cc hybrid. Bei ya kuongea, don't worry about the pricing, we'll always negotiate about that. There's a Mercedes Benz here. This one is a diesel. It's a I don't know E220D. For example, this one is already sold. Beautiful car, beautiful interior, so I leave it alone. Let us check these other ones. Kuna Volkswagen Tiguan R-Line. We have Honda Vezel, another Honda Vezel, na kuna kengine pale. Honda is also becoming a bit more very popular in the Kenyan markets. just like the Mazdas, but Mazdas have proven to be hizi gari zimeshika Wakenya sana. Wakenya tunapenda hizi gari more than any other car. Wale wazee wetu wenye wameshinda kuchange their mind, they'll always go for Toyota. Vijana wale wasinyano wenye wanajua at least you need to get new things, better things, they'll always go for a Mazda. Alafu kuna wale watu wenye ni wajanja, they want to balance between the Mazda and the Toyota, they'll always go for a Honda. Honda Vezel ni gari safi sana. Hii pia imeanza kushika trend, bei yake pia imeanza kuendaenda kidogo. The ones like this inatoka na around 2.8 million shillings, slightly negotiable, but remember ukienda unanunua gari inaenda na trim level. Kuna the basic ones, kuna the Z sensing kama hii. Z sensing ni kama fully loaded, inakuja na full LED headlights, inakuja na LED fog lights, some beautiful alloys pale. Ukiangalia interior pia inakuja na brown leather seats with fabric finishing hapo katikati, and then also the back you get some beautiful tail lights. Alafu yeah, and then we have the RS, which is the sporty version of the top trim of the Honda Vezel. Hiyo ni RS huwa inatoka na I think it's almost 2.9 na ni bei ya kuongea kidogo, sawa. And guys, nobody is trying to steal from you guys. Najua most of the time pale jiji umepewa bei rahisi kidogo. Pale Facebook Marketplace kuna mtu amewaekea bei rahisi. Ukifika Mombasa unaambiwa bro, the car that we are seeing here has been sold. This is what we have today. Now Honda Vezel niko hapa, several colors. We have this black, we have this wine red, beautiful wine red with lots of black finish, angalia hapo. And then we have this beautiful white, wasiwa pearl white, niko na nyinyi hapa. Beautiful car, beautiful design, beautiful everything. So if you want the car that ticks all the boxes, you can go for a Honda Vezel. If you want a performance unit, you can go for Mazda Tenza. Kuna Mazda Tenza hapo. Mazda is my personal favorite. Iko 2.6 million shillings, imagine, for a 2000cc Mazda Atenza, ama tuite Mazda 6. Yep, beautiful vehicle. You can find that car in my channel. I think I've reviewed that car several times. I think hata imeanza kwa ambiguous kidogo, so nimeamua this time round I'm not going to review it again until maybe after 1 or 2 months. Maybe the diesel one hiyo ndio tunaweza try tukafanya review tuone venye kuko. So if you've seen any car here that kidogo imekushtua kidogo, hit me up, talk to me. I'll give you the best prices with good quality. Kuna Harrier kadhaa hapa. Kuna Harrier without sunroof unapata na 3.7, Harrier with sunroof 4 million shillings. Alafu kuna the new shape Toyota Harrier inatoka na 5 million, na kuna zingine hata zinatoka up to 6.5 million shillings depending on the trim level. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and as always I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Make sure you leave a comment, you like the video, and share. Thank you.